Hi everyone, a special treat. This week it's Parshat Balak, and here I am in Jerusalem, right next to the Rekevet Yerushalayim. Just got on the tram over here in Yerushalayim, Ir HaKodesh, and I thought I will share over some words within regards to Shabbat, Parshat Balak, which is going to be in a few days' time. And we're going to see in this week's Parsha all about the episodes of one of the main first episodes of anti-Semitism that actually took place in Israel, within regards to Am Yisrael. We know nowadays, unfortunately, the rates of anti-Semitism internationally is absolutely alarming. All over you go, whether it's in England or in America or in Canada or even in the Spanish countries and everything else, it's at an alarming rate, unfortunately. And we see that it was Balak and Bilam that came together to partner up, and their main goal was to curse Am Yisrael, the children of Israel. That was their main curse. In fact, they went so far, Balak did, that they actually teamed up to give korbanot to Hashem in order that Hashem would answer, let's just say, their prayers, that Israel will get cursed. However, what's incredible about what happened over here was that instead of Bilam cursing Israel, remember, Bilam was a prophet, was a non-Jewish prophet, but a very, very wicked one. And instead of him cursing Am Yisrael, he actually gave the most potent blessings possible to Israel. And we see the blessings being showered even in modern day. One of the main blessings he gave is one of the verses of Pasukim, which we sing and we know, most even secular people would learn. That's one thing. How praiseworthy it is that how we dwelt in our tents and everything else. And we see that instead of him giving the curses, he gave the brachot at the end, the most potent brachot at the end that was possible. And that's interesting. It reminds me of a story once. Once in my life, I suffered anti-Semitism when I was working in. It was in England. We're talking many years ago. I was working in England in a restaurant, and there were some non-Jewish workers there. It wasn't necessarily a religious place. It was when I was in university. And what happened was I was working in a place. I was wearing my Magen David sometimes, and blatantly I told everyone I was Jewish. And then there was this guy that started mocking me that I was Jewish the whole time. He was saying, and then he was asking questions in regards to Judaism, but was also making fun sarcastically or whatever it might have been. And what happened was that after so much time, he started getting very, very rowdy and was asking all these questions at the same time. And it obviously knocked me down for a few weeks, but then he stopped finally. And that was the only time I really felt threatened from an anti-Semitic point of view in my life. However, what's interesting is that 2 years after I was working with him, we sort of went our own ways. I went back to university. It was a summer job. I didn't see him for 2 years, and then lo and behold, I'm in a Jewish area in London where I'm going to a lot. And who do I see? I see this person, the anti-Semite, who was and what's he got? He's wearing a big kippah and a beard. He did a 360-degree U-turn and was converting to Judaism, and actually became a very nice guy. He was working for chesed organizations and everything else. And what's the chance of that? Just so, who would have predicted that Bilam would have ended up giving the brachot to Am Yisrael? After he wanted to curse Am Yisrael, that also happened there. So you never know what can happen. You never know what influence we can have on others. And even if someone feels like cursing or doing something bad, whatever it might be, at the end, go the opposite way around. Give blessings. Do just good things, give brachot and everything else, work on ourselves. Just like this anti-Semite in England was able to turn his life around totally, that's what we can all do. If we've got something we feel we are weak on, we need to work on ourselves in regards to a specific topic it might be, we can do that 360 turn, U-turn, and see the most bountiful blessings at the end. And this is it. Shabbat Parshat Balak is very much a template for that, and everything else. Guys, everyone, Shabbat Shalom in advance. I know it's a few days early. I leave you with some fantastic scenes here in central Jerusalem. You can see the main flyover here in Jerusalem, Yerushalayim Ir HaKodesh, and also the tram station over here in Kiryat Moshe. Guys, Shabbat Shalom in advance, and take care. Bye.